meditations to deal with stress. In particular, a very once super secret, like 5,000 years old, very ancient technologies within the Kundalini system. And they are 9-minute max meditations with 2 minutes of relaxation. Within this technology that is Kundalini Yoga, there are so many jewels that are incredibly relevant to all the heightened amount of pressure that we're continuously experiencing on the planet at this time. And for me personally, because this is how I teach, I practice what I teach, and that way I have a direct experience of it, and I can really accurately and authentically share from that space of my own personal experience. And this is where, you know, we really understand the concept of how psychology talks about mirror neurons. It talks about how we have this connectivity energetically, and this is also from metaphysics as well, that science is finally catching up with, recognizing that it's a real thing, that when you experience something, and I am in direct contact with you, for example, if you start laughing about something, I'm probably going to laugh with you. Or if you start to cry about something, most likely I'm going to cry with you. And this is this mirror neuron phenomenon. So we have in our bodies this incredible system known as the nervous system. And the nervous system is our wiring, and it's the information highway that communicates to every cell in our body and also dictates all the bodily systems how they're going to be functioning and operating. So within the Kundalini technology, we're able to regulate our nervous system very quickly and very efficiently. And we build resilience, and we build a sense of upgrading of the nervous system each time that we practice. Because everything changes pretty dramatically, fairly quickly, and we have to keep up. We have to keep up. So if you have a consistent, simple practice of 30 to 20 minutes a day consistently with a commitment to that, you are going to be able to regulate your nervous system no problem, no matter what the hell is going on around you and that is affecting you, right? That you're being influenced by. So in this system of yoga, it's very much designed so that we can transmute or alchemize the energy of stress into vitality, because there's no avoidance of stress. It used to be that, you know, these sages and rishis and enlightened beings would go off and live in caves and deep in the forest and stay very hidden and practice all this adept, magical, yogic, mystical arts to perfection and then teach about it, usually in an oral tradition. But we don't have that anymore. We're very much a lot of people on the planet. I mean, there's like 1 billion or something. And we're very interconnected through how many people that we are. And with all the scenario of what's going on in the Middle East, particularly, the stress factor has gone up like unbelievably in these last, I would say, month. Yeah? And even if you're not watching the news or you're not doom scrolling on your socials, you're still going to feel it. I know I do, and I don't doom scroll, and I don't watch the news. I ask my husband what's going on, because he does watch the news. And, you know, I get an idea of what's happening that way. So it's, you know, in conversation with him, I pretty much stay relevant to what I need to have as a relevant, North Star for me to navigate from. And so tonight what I want to teach you is one of these 9-minute max meditations, and there was about 10 of them that were given by Yogi Bhajan. And I just want to read to you what he said about these, because it's pretty amazing. So the following set of exercises are 5,000 years old, and are the results of human experiments by the ancient yogis, sages, and healers. These kriyas have effects which no herb, no healing, nothing can equal. They are the very secret exercises of Kundalini Yoga. They are not even taught to adepts. These very special, powerful kriyas these very special, powerful kriyas take only 9 minutes with 2 minutes of relaxation time. So that's 11 minutes total. These meditations can change anybody's life, and I can certainly attest to that. The busy person who has little spare time, I can attest to that, need only invest 9 minutes a day to become young. Well, you know how old I am. I make no bones in sharing that I'm 67, and I feel and I know I look amazing, fresh and new, and this is very true and very relevant for myself. In 9 minutes, you can renew the chakras, bring the elements into balance, control your breath, regulate and reorganize yourself, and be smart. These are my gifts to the coming generations so that they can enjoy their lives. This is part of the legacy that Yogi Bhajan left behind. So please learn these exercises and teach them freely. And I really love the 9-minute max meditation. So this one I'm going to share with you tonight is a facing the challenge of tomorrow. And it's a straight on, straight up relief from stress. All right. So how about IGers jump over to YouTube and check out what I'm going to be teaching, because that's where we're going to go next. So again, you can get the link. What's our YouTube again, Jen? Is it The Kundalini Sanctuary? Thanks. On YouTube, it's The Kundalini Sanctuary, and you can subscribe and follow me, because I've got lots of pro tips on there, lots of other YouTube. They're about 30 minutes long clips of short practices, snippets of information that are very pertinent and very relevant, and you can keep up that way. And you got to keep up somehow, so that's a great vehicle for you to utilize. All right, Satnam, IG, and we're going to carry on with YouTube. Okay, so YouTube, here we go. By the way, this is one of my favorite compilations of mantra. It's by Sanatana Kaur, and it's called Anand Bliss, A-N-A-N-D, Bliss. And it's just every single mantra recording she's got on here is amazing. So this is the actual Anand Bliss recording with the Waheguru, and this is a great rhythm to be doing this meditation too. So the first thing we're going to do is bend the right elbow so that this part of the forearm from here to here is one solid line, and we're going to be moving it up and down like this. So we're not flopping. It's a straight up and down movement, like so, right? So we're hinging from the elbow, and then the left hand is going, is going to be placed in the lap, and you're just going to let your hand just be relaxed, and in 2 minutes' time, we're going to tighten the fist of the left hand. That's all the left hand's going to be doing. But in the meantime, we're going to be focusing our eyes down to the chin. This is the lunar energy point of the energy qualities of the body. And we're creating this angular movement up and down. And we're going to put our whole life force into this. Now, let me share with you the notes on this particular Kriya, this 9-minute meditation. Stress is an essential part of modern life. Agreed? Yeah. Everyone needs techniques to de-stress themselves. This 9-minute meditation is a self-administered glandular control. So when we regulate the nervous system, we work with the glandular system, which also governs and helps to contribute to governing and regulating the nervous system. We are golden. The glands are the guardians of your health, and you can trigger your own system to serve yourself. For example, in the first exercise, Yogi Bhajan says the right hand sends, this one, a message of calm, while the left fist sends a message to the nervous system to wake up. The nervous system alerts the glandular system, the white corpuscles, and the cells. These two messages go to the brain, which acts to balance the situation. The brain tells the pituitary, which is the third eye, the master gland to act. It's the command center. The pituitary tells the glandular system to do its best because it is the command center of the entire glandular system. The body works to come to balance, and the body chemistry will change. Okay, let's do it. So left hand is just very relaxed. And you're going to look down, sit up tall, look down to the chin, eyes are closed, really focus strongly here, and move the hand from the nose to the navel. We're affecting the psyche of the heart. Very deliberate, very intentional movement from nose to navel. Fingers on the right hand to the elbow are one line of energy. You're moving diagonally up and down 60 degrees. This is the science of angles and triangles. We're redirecting the energy. So we're signaling the glandular system and the nervous system, in particular the pituitary gland. Keep going. We're going to make a tight fist of the left hand in about 40 seconds. We're going to really squeeze that left fist. In the meantime, I want you to put your whole life force into the movement of the right hand going up and down, deliberately and intentionally, nose to navel. Keep the eyes focused at the center of the chin. This is balancing the hemispheres of the brain and alchemizing stress, the energy of stress, into vitality. Okay, squeeze that left fist as hard as you can and move with even more dynamic effort with the right arm. Keep the left hand squeezing strong, tight. Last 15 seconds. Move like your life depended on it. Squeeze the left fist like the life depended on it, because it does. Good. Now, your right hand is going to be up, and the left palm is going to be down, and we're going to bounce energetic balls. Right hand is bouncing the ball up, left hand is bouncing the ball down. We're balancing heaven and earth, as above, so below, working with the elements, elemental energies, again, working with the hemispheres of the brain, making all of these heavenly and earthly elements to be at your command. And balance them. Keep your gaze at the center of the chin, please. Again, don't flop the wrist. Keep going. The breath will automatically adjust. Visualize energetic balls bouncing up and down. Activate all these elemental energies to be at your command and balance them. Last 30 seconds. Okay, good. Now, place your hands at your heart center with the right hand over the left. And we're going to bend the neck to the left, bringing the left ear to the left shoulder. Let me go to this other song that I want to do. And then slowly bringing the head up, and then bring this head, right ear to the right shoulder. And you're just very meditatively letting the head go left to right. Right hand is on top of the left at the level of the heart, which is in the center of the chest. Close your eyes and just mellow down into it. Move smoothly. Adjusting your neck. This brings the energy and the fluids very nicely up into your brain, into the face, into the brain stem. This is so good for the nervous system. It's nice and smooth. Bending the head left and right. 10 more seconds. Good. And then inhale and stretch the arms up. Spread the fingers wide. And squeeze all the muscles in the body as you stretch upward. Just hold here and breathe. Strongly squeezing, spreading the fingers wide. Keep the gaze at the center of the chin. Good, and inhale and exhale, relax the hands down and just sit for just a moment and integrate. If you like, you can even lay down. I'm just going to sit and just really go deep into this space of inner reflection. And then while you're in this space of integration, let me share with you this really beautiful reading from Letters to a Starseed by Rebecca Campbell. She's such an amazing author and teacher and healer in her own right. The greatest gift you can give another is to truly see who is there behind their eyes, to see the great journey their soul went through to be here, earthside, to see the precious seeds planted deep within. For many, this is the original wound, to be unwitnessed upon arrival, whisked away and placed on the conveyor belt of the life they have been born into. The soul squeezed into boxes, into angular shapes. Give the gift, give the people in your life the greatest gift of all. See the ancient seed that blazes behind their eyes, the presence that existed before their body did. Witness the courageous quest of the presence that will journey on and on. And even better than that, do what you can to show this part of you to the world, to let this part of you, the eternal part of you, be seen from afar. Don't hide it away. Don't wait for those who have eyes to see it to come looking for it. Show it to the world now. Don't squeeze it into boxes and shapes that could never hold the song that you came here to sing. No compromising, please. Don't contain it, express it, and share it now. And if you do, your people will hear you a mile off and begin to sing along. Your soul is a beacon. It's your homing device. Let yourself be seen and call your people home to you. I have music in my heart. Ancient mantras echoing in all four chambers. I have music in my heart. Harmonics reverberate from bone to bone. I have music in my heart. Melodies that whisper from just behind the veil. I have music in my heart. An inner rhythm pulsing through my veins. I have music in my heart. Choirs of angels, so grateful to be here. I have music in my heart, monks, siddhas, and shamans clapping through the ages. I have music in my heart, a unique note that I came here to sing. Satanam, the true name of my beloved Satanam, Satanam. All my life meditate on the true name. Satanam, Satanam, Satanam Ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Satanam, Satanam, Satanam Ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Go in beauty. Peace be with you until we meet again in the light of our hearts. Sending you so much grace, so much love, so much healing. May peace be on this planet. Peace unto you. Peace in my mind. Peace in your mind. Satnam.